She had always put her own desires first, but when my aunt found herself alone at a different restaurant on her own birthday, it was clear something had to change. Was I wrong to finally call my mom out for making it all about her? Yesterday, my mom, a 62-year-old woman, invited me, a 25-year-old woman, to a Thai restaurant for my aunt's 73rd birthday. It was my aunt's actual birthday, and when I arrived, about 8 other family members were there. But my aunt, the guest of honor, was nowhere to be found. Puzzled, we made a call to her, and it turned out she was sitting at a completely different Thai restaurant. As soon as she realized everyone else was at another location, she came right over. When she walked in, her face showed disappointment and sadness, and I couldn't help but feel bad for her. Later that day, while at my son's t-ball game, I was chatting with my husband and joking about how someone was bound to end up at the wrong Thai restaurant due to their similar names. That's when my mom dropped the bomb. She said, "Well, my sister and I were discussing where to go for her birthday, but she wanted the other Thai restaurant because it is her favorite. I didn't want to go there because the owners changed, and I don't think the food is good anymore." I was taken aback. "Mom," I said, "if Aunt wanted to go to that restaurant and was sitting there waiting, it was on you to make sure everyone showed up there. Her disappointment was because she didn't get to celebrate at her chosen spot." My mom was unrepentant. "I don't care. If I'm paying for a meal, I want to enjoy it. I won't spend my money at a place I don't like. I invited you and your cousin, and if you invite someone to dinner, you're supposed to pay for their meal." She pointed out that I shouldn't have much to say because she paid for my dinner. While I appreciated her generosity, it didn't justify my aunt's disappointment. What got me more was that my mom didn't even pay for my aunt's meal despite organizing the dinner. So her argument about paying didn't really hold water. She continued to defend herself, truly believing she did nothing wrong. I had to end the conversation because it was frustrating me. My husband, who heard it all, agreed that the birthday person should have chosen the venue, especially since my mom knew beforehand the place my aunt preferred. The entire situation left me disturbed because my mom didn't see the fault in her actions. This wasn't an isolated incident, it's a behavior pattern. She often prioritizes her preferences and then makes out that others are being unreasonable for objecting. I know this might seem trivial to some, but it's more than just Thai food. It's a repeated pattern where she diminishes others' feelings in favor of her own. Was it wrong for me to call her out and point out she made my aunt's birthday about herself? Now let's see how others responded to this situation. Here's a direct response that leaves little room for doubt. One commenter boldly stated, "Definitely not the jerk. The only jerk here is your mom. Can you take your aunt out for lunch or dinner at her favorite Thai place, just the two of you?" Another user echoed a similar sentiment and added, "I'm waiting for you to say that you're taking your aunt to dinner as a makeup celebration." And there was a comment full of advice. "You are not the jerk. Your mother, on the other hand, is quite something. Next year, take your aunt to dinner and leave your mom at home." And there you have it. This story of birthday chaos leaves us wondering if parents ever really learn from their mistakes.
If stories like this keep you thinking, the subscribe button is right there for more.
And if you're curious about another family debacle, I just covered a story where an ex-boyfriend's surprising betrayal led to a ticket conundrum. The link is in the description.